I love you, Daddy. What you do? What you do, Daddy? What do you do? Stop! 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 Daddy!
Sorry, did I scare you?
Glad it's you, not one of the others.
At this point, I'm not sure which one of them I should be more afraid of.
She had to know the middle schooler who ate Christy's face off.
Except Afra and Christy ran away from the killer together, so Afra's out.
Grace? I mean, you saw her after she shot Christy, acting like nothing happened.
I don't think that's fair.
She's just too calm about everything.
She did what she had to. Christy was begging her. Trust me, I've seen plenty of soldiers shut down because of the shit they've seen. Hell, I mean, look at us, stacking bodies like it's not completely insane.
She wouldn't kill Jaden. She lived for him, or she pretended to.
You're avoiding the obvious.
I don't even know Vincent. Not really, not anymore. So I'm not protecting him.
Well, he got creepy as soon as he got alone with me. He's weirdly calm. He brought a gun to meet his family, a family that's led by a man who refused to pay his ransom and sent him off to live with a bunch of strangers. He even talks like a sociopath. Plus, we have no idea where he was when Jaden was killed.
Well, he said he was in the house.
If anyone had a reason to kill my mom, it's him. He's got lots of reasons to hate all of us. If you want to get off this island alive, you need to learn to put your emotions aside.
You're one to talk. And you don't have any proof that I'm not the killer. Hell, maybe Vincent and I are a killing duo. Blood brothers.
Oh, come on.
And I don't have any proof you're innocent either. Not really.
Well, we've been alone a lot this weekend, and we've always made it out alive.
Maybe one of us is biding his or her time, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Or you don't want me accusing your brother, so you're deflecting.
Or there's a reason we trust each other, no matter what. I mean, it can't just be me. Not after all this time.
What are you doing?
I don't care who your father is. I don't care about anything other than...
We can't. Everyone we love is just lying here.
Of course. Sorry.
We should go find the others.
Keep close. Where'd you run off to?
I just went for a smoke.
Huh.
I'm sorry, was that answer not to your liking?
Just never seen you smoke before.
Seeing as how my son died and my husband killed himself by organizing a game of hide-and-go murder, and I had to shoot a family member after she got mauled by her child, you know, I figured it'd be okay to light up a fucking cigarette after 30 years off the damn things. What about you two? You've been spending a whole lot of time together.
We were in the cold room, putting Christy in.
Bet you were keeping it warm.
Where's Vincent?
He took his gun, said he was gonna go hunt down Afra. Yeah, sounded shady to me, too.
Did you find Afra?
Parts of her. Sawed in half and scattered in the woods. Anyways, she got what she deserved and then some. There's a whole new meaning to the word fucked.
That ring on your finger, where'd you get that?
Found it in the forest by Afra. What was it, Spencer's?
No, it's Merle's.
Wait, how do you know it belonged to Merle?
Because he's worked for me for years. Oh, what? That's a bad thing that I pay attention to the people who work for this family? I worked for this family.
Oh, okay. So, why don't you tell me one thing you know about me? My birthday. That's easy.
I don't know Theo's birthday.
You were fucking him.
Your husband was dying, and you were having an affair with some towny meathead?
Let me guess, Theo. You have an opinion on my private life. Go ahead, judge away. You always do.
This is why our family's so fucked up! All anyone cares about is what's in their best interest.
Best interest? I was the wife of an 80-year-old psychopath.
And if Granddad knew, there's no way he would have kept you in his will.
He knew. Oh, Theo. He encouraged me to fuck that sexy man's brains out.
You're lying. You're a fucking liar.
Oh, honey. I'm so sorry to burst your bubble. Sometimes he even watched. Our marriage worked a lot better once we, allowed such things.
So your marriage was a sham?
It was an arrangement. If you ever find yourself married, I think you'll see most of the good ones are. Is that helping? Should cool down the hot flashes the chemo's giving you.
I'm not going to be able to fight much longer.
Oh, don't say that. Doctors are taking good care of you.
I can't go. Not yet. Shh.
It's okay.
No, Spencer can't be left alone. He'll destroy himself. And he'll take the family with him.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
I guided his ambition. I tempered his demands. I shielded the kids from his anger.
Well, they're lucky to have you.
Without me, the family will crumble. The business will crash.
Mrs. Galloway, don't.
Spencer needs to survive is a strong woman. And not just any strong woman. Being the force that holds that power together. It takes great strength. And I see that strength in you, Grace.
Thank you. But you'll get better, I swear. This new chemo regimen is revolutionary.
It's a difficult task. Guiding power. Holding accountable. But it's by far the most important one. Do you understand, Grace?
We all knew this family meant nothing to you.
Jesus, Theo. Stop judging her. She's human.
There's no excuse.
Spencer was selfish and cruel. If Grace found a way to take care of herself, then she had every right to.
Thank you, Liv.
This doesn't make us allies.
I understand that.
Do you? You treated my mother like she was less than dirt.
Your mother and I, we made peace with each other.
You were at the bottom of the murder ladder, and you made an alliance to stay safe. You did what you had to survive, and that is why you're here, and she's rotting in the cold room.
That fucking sound. Where's it coming from? It sounds different.
It's coming from over here. Got it.
This ought to be interesting.
Congratulations. You've made it to the penultimate challenge as the remaining champions. You've proven yourselves to be the best of our clan. And for that, you should be proud. But you can't let that go to your heads. Whoever inherits my fortune must have brawn and brains in equal measure.
It's an intelligence test.
Players will be trapped in separate chambers in the basement, each containing the same set of puzzles. The first to answer them all wins. The last, well, at this point, you should know what the loser gets.
I can't play any more of these games.
Fuck this.
There's gotta be something.
Past few days, how many people have died? You know as well as I do, there isn't anything any of us can do. Except play.
There's 9 hours till the supply boat arrives. If we stick together, we'll get back to mainland.
It's about playing the game of surviving. I say we survive.
Of course you do. You can't win this game.
You actually want to play after everything.
Look, I earned my spot at this table. And it's an intelligence test. Of course I want to fucking play.
Sticking together is the only way that we survive.
It's not the only way.
Let me explain this to you in a way you might actually understand, okay? We are going to be locked in separate chambers with a serial killer on the loose.
We'll be vulnerable. You'll have no idea what I'm doing, and I'll have no idea what you're doing. It's not safe. I'm sorry, Grace. It's 3 against 1. Competition's over.
No, you don't tell me what to do. Back up. What are you doing? Back the fuck up.
No one else is done.
Put her in Granddad's room. There's a lock on the door. She'll be safe there.
Just calm down. It's only come back.
Get off!
Come
Get
on.
off me! Get off me! You fucking cheater! You fucking cheater!
Left, right.
No! You're doing this for the money! I know you are! No! Let me alone! Fuck! Fucking parasitic! What is the fucking thing?
This isn't what she wants.
Who the hell do you think you are coming in here? Get the fuck out of this house.
Annette doesn't want you locked up in your room crying.
Annette? You're on a first-name basis now?
She needs you to be a man. To carry on the legacy she helped build. Now, the only way that she's going to be able to move on in peace is if she knows you won't let your anger derail you from being the leader you've always been. If you crumble, who takes over? Are either of your kids good enough?
Rough tides turn sailors into captains.
So don't let the family drown. Your wife is just down the hall.
Can't hear Grace upstairs anymore.
Maybe she gave up fighting. She's safe up there.
Is she?
As long as neither of you go wandering off.
Us?
Crazy idea? Because it's just me doing this stuff, right? As long as I know where you are, you know where I am, she's locked tight, we're good. And no one can do shit. Just let it go.
vitals are stabilizing.
This new chemo regimen you're using, it's like a miracle. I feel like a new person. I mean, it's still early days, but my oncologist is hopeful. That's good news, right?
Oh, it's great, Mrs. Galloway.
I was traumatic before. That talk about taking over.
Oh, it's perfectly understandable.
I can't imagine what you think of me. Hey, is it too late to blame the painkillers?
Actually, I think it made a lot of sense. You were right. Spencer needs a strong woman.
Yes, he does.
And the cancer is making you weak.
That was just a fever talking the other night. I'm feeling better.
Do you know that they don't do autopsies on cancer patients? They don't. They just assume the cancer killed you.
What are you talking about?
Well, since no one's home and you're in so much pain, it won't hurt.
No! 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 Stop that right now! No!
Jaden was first. Seamus was next.
Aren't we cozy? Huh? Chill. Just gonna go for a piss. Seriously? If I was gonna slit your throat, I would have done it already.
You suck at sounding innocent.
Why so suspicious, love?
Why do you think, Vincent?
She's not the only one.
Well, maybe I don't like putting on a big show for everyone.
Oh, so this isn't a big show?
Well, this place, this weekend, this family, doesn't really seem like a place to put your cards on the table, does it?
Right.
Makes more sense than acting all nervous like you. A guy that pretends to be nice all the time and then just sends his own mother out there to be slaughtered. Yeah. You and your mom sure know how to pick 'em.
You were with me when Seamus was killed. Oh. The killer's in one of us. Separated for 25 years and still on the same piss schedule? That's almost cute.
How did you get out of Spencer's room?
Oh, honey, I did a whole lot more than that. I went to the basement. I played the game. And I won.
What?
And I won. I'm the most Galloway of any of us. And you never saw it. Because of the color of my skin, and I was just a poor nurse.
Good job, Grandma.
There's just one more step in this round.
Find a door for this key, and,
We get it. You win.
I win. And I signed the loser's death warrant.
You thought I was the crazy one.
See, right now, all three of you are the losers. You might want to reconsider sitting this game out. Because for sure, it is not going to end well for one of you.
Maybe she's right. Maybe we should play.
It's too late. Grace already won.
You guys gonna start playing hopscotch to death without me? It's not very nice. I come in last. I don't know what happens to losers around here.
How are you so chill about all this?
Come on. Put your cards on the table for once, Vincent. This whole Dark Enigma act is getting pretty boring.
I've got a gun, so that's why I'm pretty chill. But I've also got a theory, so listen up, kids. Rules of this game's pretty simple, right? Whoever comes in first wins, and whoever comes in last, well, you know. But if there's only one person competing, aren't they then technically both first and last?
That's crazy. That's not how this works.
Says who? Based on what? Well, I ain't competing, so I ain't losing. And assuming you two take your heads out your asses and sit this one out, then last place goes to Grandma Chuckles.
If he's right about this, then
She's gonna die.
It'll all be okay. She left knowing she could trust you. That her legacy was in good hands. She knew I would be here. Here for you. For anything you need.
My count. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What the fuck?
There's been a shadow of grief over this house for far too long. We've always been a family that keeps forging ahead, looking to the future. Which is why I'm happy to announce that today we are entering a new era of Galloway history. I've decided to take Grace as my wife. And I trust you'll accept her with open arms. To Grace.
To Grace.
To Grace.
To Grace.
How do they do it? There's only one way into this room and it was locked.
Maybe they were waiting in here.
That's not my point. My point is, where did they go? He didn't get past any of us.
There's got to be a passageway, right? Where is it?
Granddad sealed them off when we were kids to keep us from snooping, but there's got to be one around here.
We're innocent. None of us are the killer. Yeah, Liv. Me too. Unless I can be in two places at once. You were wrong about me, man. Feel free to apologize. No? Well, I'm gonna start thinking of myself as the good brother. You know? The easygoing, non-judgmental.
Just check behind the artwork.
Over here.
The house was built last century, but look at the lighting, the electric cables.
This is new.
Killer didn't spare a dime on his murder spree, did he?
The killer didn't do this. Spencer had this built. Just look at the cables here. They got a link to the only other places with electricity. The boathouse.
The bunker.
For sure, the bunker. But that's where this crazy fuck's been hiding out this whole time.
Should we... I mean, is it crazy for us to go down there?
Kinda.
Taking a shit's dangerous on this island. I'm tired of waiting around for this fucker to jump us. So, let's take it to him.
I'd rather face him head on.
I got a gun. I'll cut through the woods, right outside the bunker.
Let me take this end.
Yeah, if we hurry and we're lucky, we can push the killer out.
And I'll pop him. See you on the other side, brother.
I really hate this.
Small spaces?
Death, walking right to the killer.
Well, like Vincent said, nowhere's safe. You know, this was always the worst part. Back when I was serving. That moment before the danger. Right before you head into the action.
Yeah?
Once the bullets are flying, you're so high on adrenaline that you can do things sometimes without even thinking about it. But that moment right before, when you know shit's gonna hit the fan, when you can feel yourself breathing, that's the worst.
Like right now.
Like right now. You know, I came back here because this was the closest thing I had to a home. And now my home's trying to kill me.
Mr. Vincent was kidnapped. I felt like life could slip away just like that.
Yeah.
So I shielded myself, kept safe, avoided things.
Fake safety's better than no safety.
That's bullshit. Anything can happen anytime. None of us were ever truly safe. Should have embraced the Galloway fearlessness earlier.
Now, come on out, you fucker. Come on.
Careful, stay behind me. Clear. There's nobody here.
Not nobody exactly.
Guess that's bits of...
Christy.
Yeah. Afra's leftovers. I mean, it looks like a run-of-the-mill panic room. Built by a crazy millionaire.
The killer's been watching us this whole fucking time.
Theo, look. This one's just outside the bunker. It's live, right? Vincent's right there.
I'm gonna wave him in.
What's that? Back there.
Fuck.
It's him.
He's got a wire saw! Fuck!
Let's split up. I'll take the tunnel. You guys hit the house.
Let's get the fucker. There's blood on the pillar.
Who is it? Get his mask off.